Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be doing something which I absolutely love. I just love to bring new skincare to you guys' attention, try it out, see what's new on the market. I'll try it before you buy it or work out whether you want to buy it or not. And there's been so many new launches all condensed into one specific month. I think as a result of the other things going on in 2020, quite a lot of things got pushed back and now we're seeing quite a few launches. So instead of doing like separate videos for each launch, which can get a little bit, repetitive and also I think over focuses on that one product, I've pulled it all together and today we are going to be sharing, talking and enjoying all the new skincare products, or what the main skincare product launches in August 2020. Now, some people will notice, some products come out in some territories before in others. So if any of these products you think, hang about, this has been available in our country for like 2 or 3 months, I'm going kind of what's newly launched in the UK, which tends to be one of the first markets which skincare companies launch into, but not always. So, if something's been around for a little bit longer than just this month, don't read me to filth. Don't come for me in the comments. I know it's just launched in one country before another. So let's get into it. Hopefully at the end of this video, you'll have discovered some new skincare you might want to try. You might know more about some of the things you'll probably start seeing in drugstore. We have an awful lot of product in here, so I'm going to go through it reasonably quickly. I'll leave links to all the products below if you want to purchase them or if you want to read up a bit more about the ingredients or a bit more background of them. There's the links below to kind of help you navigate some of these products. But I have chosen some fantastically high-end bougie luxury items. We also have some fantastic down and dirty drugstore priced products, which I love. I'm drugstore to my core, and all of these products are cruelty free, which is fantastic. I don't have an exclusively cruelty free skincare routine, but I try to only introduce new products into my skincare routine if they are cruelty free. I don't always succeed, but it's something I try to live by. On all of these are cruelty free if that's something that you look for when you're making your purchase. So let's start with what I think is the most exciting launch. Some people said this is a really exciting product. Some people said it's not really for me, but it's exciting because this brand hasn't launched anything new in years, and we have another new product coming from them next month, so they'll feature in next month's video as well, and that's from The Ordinary with their 100% niacinamide powder. Leave an image of it here for you. This is really funny. I did a separate video on this, which actually I'll link up there for you, when it first launched, as kind of like I was super excited, couldn't wait to get on and tell you guys about it. I thought you guys would be super excited, and everyone in the comments was like, yeah, can't wait to try it, hope it doesn't sell out before I can get hold of it. First comment was like, someone, I don't like your shirt. I think if you want to tell us about products, you should wear a nicer shirt. I'm like, oh, that is so 2020, isn't it? Everything like that going on, and you're worried about the shirt. What we should be excited about is The Ordinary have actually launched a new product, and there's a new one on their way. So I kind of just laughed at that. But this product is amazing. Let's not pretend like it's changing the world. Niacinamide has been around for ages and there's loads of other niacinamides on the market. But what I love about this is, similar to their 100% ascorbic acid powder, you can mix this to the strength you want. I like to use a lower strength niacinamide than is usually commercially available because I just think I get the results but I don't get any of the side effects or potential irritation from it. So this is great because it recommends you use a quarter of the scoop that they give you to add to any water-based, and I stress that, water-based serum or moisturizer. I just use a little bit less than that so I can keep the concentration down and I can really just work out what my skin needs and add to it. I love this, really love this product. It's £5 here in the UK, and in the US it's $8. So it's a really good price point. Sold out on Cult Beauty, which is where I normally go for my skincare, but is still available on the Decium website, which is the one I've linked below if you want to check it out. A lot of people have said, well, what can I mix this with? Well, I've done my digging and I've worked out what I think it's probably most compatible with, because it has to be water-based and you don't want something that's too acidic because that can interrupt how the niacinamide will work. So if you're looking at The Ordinary, then I would definitely, my recommendation to mix it would be with the Giraline solution. I love this. It's like Botox in a bottle. You put it on your dynamic fine lines and honestly you see a 25% reduction in the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles where you apply this in about 2 months. Now people might say that's not a lot. It is. If you think of all the anti-wrinkle creams you've applied that have never worked, a Giraline is beautiful. An ordinary Giraline solution is fantastic. I'll link it there because you can actually mix this niacinamide with it, and that would be my recommendation, because you're getting the anti-aging, you're getting the pore refining, you just get everything that's good about this product. I love, but you can also mix it with the Matrixyl 3000, which is a great product from them, the buffet, which is a really fantastic peptide buffet, the hyaluronic acid, and the natural moisturizing factor. So it's a really versatile product. I love this. Definitely would suggest you go out and buy it now if you want to, because I just know it's going to sell out. It's already sold out on Cult Beauty, so you can guarantee Destiny will be out of it this week. So if you want to get your hands on it, now's the time. Moving on to another fabulous brand that I absolutely love, which is the Inkey List, and they have launched their new SPF, 100% mineral SPF, factor 30, which is great. The minimum you should be going for is a factor 30. I sometimes go for a 50, but for 30 is the absolute minimum, and this is a fantastic, fantastic launch. I got sent the product, I tried it, I liked it, I thought it was really good. Some of the technology, which I'll come on to in a minute, is really good. I gave it away to some people to try, because I want to try it on different skin types to see if it's compatible, and never got it back. That's how much people loved it. I came to buy it again, because I thought I do kind of want to have this permanently in my skincare, and it was sold out at the drugstore. So I've actually ordered one on Cult Beauty, because you can still get it online, but in their physical drugstore, sold out. People have gone mad for this. What I love about it is it's zinc oxide, which is one of the main ingredients in mineral sunscreens, but this is non-nano zinc. So a lot of companies formulate mineral sunscreens with nano zinc, which is where it's just the tiny, tiny, tiny particles, because it gives less of a white cast and it's more easily absorbed into the skin. Well, not absorbed into the skin, it's more easily absorbed, so it doesn't give that white cast and that flashback, which you can often get with the heavy white particles that form these sunscreens. I don't really like nano zinc, because one of the main reasons for using a mineral sunscreen is the size of the particles in zinc oxide are so big that they don't penetrate the skin, so it gets away from some of the issues which people have with chemical sunscreens being absorbed into the body, which is one of the main reasons people tend to avoid chemical sunscreens. I don't like the nano zinc. Now, there's not a huge lot of science out there that says nano zinc is absorbed into the body. It isn't. I think the jury's still out on that. You can make your own mind, but I like the fact that they haven't gone down that route. They've just put zinc oxide in there. It's formulated with shea butter, which I love. It leaves you feeling so like moisturized. I'm on tretinoin at the moment, so my skin is dry and just literally just a sponge when you put moisture in there. The shea butter in this means it doesn't cling. Some mineral sunscreens just cling to the dryness on your skin and make you look ratchet and dry and flaky. This doesn't do that. It moisturizes. It's a beautiful product. It doesn't clog the skin, and I absolutely loved it. So I would recommend, again, I've got a feeling this one's going to sell out quite quickly. It is, at the time of filming this, still available online, so I've left a link below if you do want to purchase it. I'd give it a go. I think we're kind of saturated with sunscreens at the moment, but I do like this. I am repurchasing it, because I do think I like to vary up my sunscreens, and I think this is a really nice one. It's made in the UK, which is fantastic, and I really like it as a product. So yeah, there's a link. It is still available, but I think it's going to sell out reasonably quick. Now we're moving on to my actual favourite sunscreen of the moment. Now, everyone's gone mad for Korean sunscreens. Korean is where it's at when it comes to SPF. Beautiful formulations, invisible technology, just really, really good. And people have kind of like, goodbye Amber Soler, goodbye Nivea, and all of that, and welcome to Korean skincare. People just love Korean SPF. I love the Purito Comfy Water, fantastic. I love their Unscented by Purito, really good as well. But I got sent this product, and I'm going to do a whole review on it, so I'm not going to share too much. But this is the Skinnies. Some of you might have seen it because they've done some advertising on YouTube, so you might have seen this before, some videos that you watch. This is the Skinnies Sun Gel. I love this because the reason a lot of people went mad for Korean skincare is it was something totally different. Out with the boring SPFs and in with something different. This is totally different. Made in New Zealand, which I love, something different to Korea. You know, I don't think, Australia and New Zealand get enough love when it comes to skincare because there's some fantastic brands. I just love this. It's perfection. For the eco-minded consumer will love this. So it's completely water-free. It's the only water-free sunscreen I know. Obviously, water is a limited resource. I think we sometimes think because it comes out of a tap, it's unlimited, but there is water scarcity in the world. So I think anything formulated without water is a nice addition. Totally cruelty-free and vegan, which is a huge tick for me. A lot of people are looking for vegan sunscreens. They can be a little bit difficult to find, so I love the fact they do one which is the factor 30 is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Lightweight, invisible. The factor 50 is also lightweight. I think it leaves you can slightly see it on the skin, but it's the reef safe version. So you've got the normal and the reef safe. I love that they're giving you the option here, because if you're swimming anywhere near a coral reef, you need to wear a reef safe sunscreen. Both of these are chemical rather than mineral sunscreens if you want the chemical option, and I love them. What I love most about this brand is they've kind of just taken everything we want as a consumer and put it into one product. It's invisible, which is fantastic. You need the tiniest amount, because it's water free, you need the tiniest amount. It goes over the skin beautifully. Invisible, it's non-greasy, yet somehow it manages to be hydrating and non-greasy, which is fantastic for my dry skin at the moment, which I love. All the packaging is made out of sugarcane, so it's none of that nasty old plastics that we want, and you can still recycle them, which is beautiful. The customer service, I spoke to them about email back and forth about this product to get a few extra bits of information for you guys, and the customer service was spot on. They got back to me straight away. I just loved how the company presented themselves. They're from New Zealand, which is great, cruelty free, which is fantastic, and I just really love both of these and would highly recommend you get your hands on them. In terms of the cost, they are slightly on the pricier side, but you need so little that actually the cost per the amount of uses you get out of it is comparable to any other sun care brand, so I won't worry too much about the cost. There's a bit more upfront, but these last so much longer, and they are absolutely beautifully formulated with no parabens and no preservatives. Because you don't have the water in there, you don't need the same level of preservatives, which is great. So if you want to cut out parabens and preservatives in your skincare, Skinnies is where it's at. I love this and would definitely recommend you check out the link below to their website and just have a look and explore it, because there is going to be a full review coming up. I love that product. Now, from one brand that's a new skincare brand that's really on the market internationally for the first time in like the last couple of months, but a new one that launched literally a month ago is Naturium. They launched a brand by Susan Yara, who's an influencer here on YouTube, launched about a month ago. Bit of controversy. We'll skip past that because we're going to focus on the products in this video. And since then, they've launched quite a few new products. I don't know why they did a huge launch and then a drip feeding products like week by week. I find that a bit odd. I have no idea. But this month, they've introduced two main new products, which is the Plant Ceramide Cream. I like this. I have to get this sent because this isn't shipped internationally. This is just US only, which I think... If I was going to give a bit of feedback to Naturium, I don't know why they're focusing on bringing out additional products when they should be focusing on being able to ship to a wider number of countries. Just the US. What is that all about? I don't get that. Not even Canada or Mexico, that's next to... I don't understand it. Maybe it's something to do with the export licenses. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. But to me, I think their focus shouldn't be on launching new products. It should be on increasing the availability, because people really want it here in the UK. I have to get someone from the US to send it to me so I can try it, which is a bit of a hassle, and not everyone has that luxury. So yeah, just as a bit of feedback. But they introduced their Plant Ceramide Cream, which is really nice. Ceramides are fantastic. It's really important for the skin barrier to hydrate, and this is a really nice lightweight cream. I'm not going to purchase it because I think it's kind of been done before. I'm not that excited about it, but it's out there. And their BHA toner, Susan Yara launched this yesterday on her YouTube, so this is like hot off the press. I haven't tried it because, like I said, I'm going to have to get someone to send it from the US. I'm not going to bother. I just think we've got enough BHA toners out there. You've got the Paula's Choice. You can go to the Inkey List. There's some really fantastic new technologies coming on board with BHA toners. I don't think you need this. It's not exciting. It's been done. I think if you're shopping Naturium and you want a BHA toner, click it, put it in your basket. Nothing really exciting there for me, so I'm giving this a firm pass. Another launch which is getting a hard pass from me is the Drunk Elephant Micellar Water. £24 for a micellar water. Like, Drunk Elephant, are you mad? Who is going to pay that for a micellar water when you can get a gorgeous, really good quality, really effective micellar water from Bioderma for like a quarter of the cost? Why? No, I don't understand it. It's not for me. Don't get it. And this is their e-rase Milky Micellar Water. £24. It has got ceramides in there, which I like. That does add an element of hydration to it, which I think is nice. It's got sweet almond oil in, which is a fantastic cleansing agent. So it is well formulated, and there's definitely thought gone into it, but £24, come on, no. Not going to be investing my money in that, and I think I would encourage you to give that a miss. But let me know, leave a comment below. Have you tried this, and is this the new face of micellar water? I don't know. Leave me a comment below, but for me, I'm not purchasing it. I'm not bothering with it. Now we're going to go on to something which I love and has been advertised a little bit in the press here, which is what really drew it to my attention. From the creators of Glow Recipe, which is a Korean brand which you guys have gone mad for in the comments and keep telling me to review. I'm trying. It's quite hard to get some of their products because they're so popular they've sold out, but I am trying and the full review is on the way. But this is the Sweet Chef. Same creators as Glow Recipe, fantastic Korean brand. And what this focuses on is the real trend at the moment for skin, I'm going to say skin food, or incorporating food elements into skincare. And it's quite trendy at the moment, and this I think just captures it in the most beautiful way. So Sweet Chef work out on adding vitamins through plants, vegetables, fruits into their skincare, and they do it in a really effective and beautiful way. The packaging, as you can see as we go through, is just divine, absolutely divine. And honestly, it's eye-catching, it's gorgeous, it would look fantastic in your bathroom, and I really like the idea of these. They're all vegan, they're all cruelty-free, so again, a couple of ticks in the box before we start. My favourite is the Ginger Vitamin C Serum Shot. What this takes is, it's really beautifully formulated. People often get lazy, companies get lazy and just throw botanicals or vegetable extracts into things because they know it sells, without really thinking about what it's delivering and how it delivers it. For me, this is totally different. So this has vitamin C in there, natural vitamin C, which is great. You know, everyone needs a vitamin C to brighten the skin, to even the skin tone. It's just a gorgeous ingredient, fantastic antioxidant as well. But this also has turmeric in. I've got a video talking about turmeric coming up because this is a fantastically interesting ingredient. I love turmeric because it's natural, but it also has some fantastic, like scientifically backed brightening properties, which is really good. It's been used in Indian skincare for years and years, and it's really found its way over the last couple of years into our skincare in the West, and I just think it's absolutely fantastic. I love turmeric as an ingredient, and it's just going to add extra powerhouse to the vitamin C in terms of brightening. So they also got ginger in there, which is calming, and also will add an element of brightening and antioxidant properties. It's just a beautifully formulated product. If I was going to give it one drawback, it would be that it does have lavender oil, which gives it a lovely scent. So the scent is fabulous. And it's the last ingredient in there, but some people are a bit when it comes to essential oils in skincare. So I'll leave that up to you. I personally am absolutely fine with lavender oil. It doesn't worry my skin whatsoever, but for some people who are sensitive, it might. So I'll leave that up to you. But this is a beautiful product. I've recommended it to loads of people who are getting their hands on it. It is still available online, so I have put a link there if you want to try it out. But again, I think it's going to be one of those that's going to sell out, because I think slowly the buzz is coming about this brand, and it's getting harder and harder to get hands on. I've recommended it to a couple of people who so far are loving it, so I've got high hopes for this whole brand. They also do a beet vitamin A, which is like their retinol serum. Love this. This has beetroot extract in there, which is fantastic as a powerful antioxidant. It's got humectants in there to moisturize, and it's got retinol in, so it's kind of a novel way of getting retinol. It's a reasonably low strength retinol. So this is like, I'd say this is for someone who doesn't really do skincare. This would be a great product line to get them involved in it, because it's fun, it's fabulous, it's colourful, it's got really good ingredients in there as well. And it's just an innovative way of making people that little bit more excited about applying their skincare, that maybe not the hardcore skincare junkie like me. I love this. Again, it does have lavender oil in. Not a problem for me, but it's something I want to call out because you might want to consider it when you're making a purchasing decision on this one. I love this brand. I really like this brand, and I'm super cynical when it comes to like skin food, because I'm like, it's just a craze. It's one of those things that people, because they associate like kale and turmeric as being good for the body, that it's going to be fine on the skin. If it's formulated right in this sense, great, really is. But sometimes companies get lazy, so I'm really happy that I found a skin food brand I can get behind. I love this brand. Now, we're going from the reasonably priced. They're £18 here in the UK, $25 in the US. I think that's good for a well-formulated natural serum. I love that. Then we're going to the ridiculously priced. This is the Goop 20% vitamin C and hyaluronic acid glow serum. £112, $150. Gwyneth Paltrow's skincare brand. You know it's coming with a high price tag, but Gwyneth, come on, love. What are you thinking? I did a review on Goop, and I begrudgingly really liked a lot of their products. The prices are ridiculous. I mean, come on. The prices are like ridiculously celebrity price tagged, but their products are really effective. I'm not going to buy this one because I don't want to spend £112 on serum. But if you really like Gwyneth Paltrow and you like Goop, it probably will work. It's got really good ingredients in here. The ingredients are minimal. They pride themselves on like being a clean brand, and it is. They've stripped out a lot of the filler and the non-essential ingredients which you'd expect with a high price tag like this. 20% vitamin C, which is fantastic. That's a gorgeous strength vitamin C. It's got fruit enzymes and acids in there, which are just going to help with the exfoliation and the brightening. This is a gorgeous serum, beautifully formulated, and definitely will deliver results. I just don't think you can justify it with the price tag. I think the one that we've just talked about, the brightening serum from Sweet Chef, it's probably going to give you a reasonably similar result. Maybe take a little bit longer to see it, but for a fraction of the cost. So I struggle with the cost, so I won't be buying this. But again, it's a well thought through product added to a very well thought through skincare line. I just don't see why Gwyneth Paltrow feels the need to charge this much for her products. Clearly people buy it, so all power to Gwyneth. Not for me. And finally, we're going on to Glow Recipe. We talked about Glow Recipe in the Sweet Chef. They did when they did theirs. It's owned by the same company. But Glow Recipe are a gorgeous brand. And I got a tester from, I actually made I can't remember which online company. I bought some skincare, and you get the testers. I got a tester of this product. And I loved it. So much so that when it launched properly, I've put one on order. It hasn't arrived yet, but the tester was divine. And this is the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I love a cleansing balm. It's the first step in your double cleanse. I love enzymes. I don't think we talk about enzyme exfoliation and cleansing enough. They just eat away. They're like little Pac-Men that eat away at all those dead skin cells and the bonds that hold them to the skin. So it will give a brightness, give a glow. It's slightly deeper cleansing than you get from a normal oil cleanser, and I love it. The papaya. I managed to get. So I got a tester and I managed to get 3 uses out of it. So a little goes a long way. This product here in the UK is £24. That's fine for a cleansing balm. It hasn't got any of the nasties in there, so it's a really beautifully formulated product. These oils are expensive, which is why it costs a little bit more. If you want a good quality cleansing balm, this is a really good one. The smell, it's all natural, is the scent, but it does have, fragrance elements in there, but it's natural. So be a bit mindful if you're super sensitive. But the papaya, it sends you away to like a tropical island where you're just laying on the beach, you're sipping your pina colada, you're waiting for the waiter to come over and take your next drink order. It's that like tropical and gorgeous. I love this. I've ordered the full size because I definitely want a good cleansing balm like this in my life. I felt the enzymes working. Whether it's psychological, I felt them nibbling. And it actually felt really, really good. My skin wasn't dry. It was super nourished after I used it. Yes, I still used a second step cleanse because I think with any oil cleanser, particularly if you're like me and you have oily skin, you want to wash that off properly. But if you've got dry skin, I actually think this would be enough. Just wash it off with water. It emulsifies, washes down the sink, and leaves a beautiful layer of hydration on the skin. Really nice. The smell is divine. Glow Recipe is fantastic, and yeah, I just would definitely give it a go if you haven't. This is a fantastic product. So guys, have I missed anything? Are there any launches that you're particularly excited about? Do you like this style of video? I'm thinking, do we do one of these every single month to like introduce the new skincare in that month? Leave me a comment below to let me know your thoughts. Are they any of these? Let me know. Are you buying any of these? I have linked all these products below if you want to. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them are affiliate links, which if you buy, it doesn't cost you anything, but the channel gets a certain percentage of commission, which we donate 100% to charity. At the moment, we're donating to Refuge, which is a women's domestic violence charity here in the UK. But, shop around if you want to. I just leave it there because I've checked that they're in stock. So if it might make your life a little bit easier, but it's completely up to you. Let me know, do you want to see more of these videos? Are you buying any of these products? Let me know your thoughts. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.